Oh, let's go. Jordan Ivy, what's good? Austin, what's good? On top of it. LJMJ, yo, what's good? Derek, he fell asleep maybe. Oh, come on. Give me a little bit more credit than that. All right. This is going to be a good one, guys. I'm feeling this one. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a glass of water. I need some fluids. My turn. Oh, somebody's taking over.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm coming back in. If you're... Oh, boy. What's going on here? Is she running the stream now?
She's taking over. Come on, let's go take a bath. You want to take a bubble bath?
Mommy bubble bath.
Gonna take a bubble bath with mommy?
Come on, let's go have a bubble bath.
Okay. Love you.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Careful.
Oh, that was cute. All right, what's happening, people? Here we go. All right. Without further ado, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. All right, Mr. Scribbles, good to see you in here. Shaka Zulu, what's good? Okay, the chat is being super weird on my end, but I'm gonna go ahead. As long as you guys can see the chat looks weird on my end, but it's gonna be one of those situations where we have the mods now, so like I can see the names, like G Windy, I see you're in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into it since we got a couple people in here already. All right, first things up, we're gonna do the 151 UPC. This is weird though. The chat looks so weird. Okay, as long as you guys can see each other's messages, that's fine. Yo, I see Roy. I see you. I see you. I don't like. I can barely make out what people are saying. That's just so weird. All right, it's definitely a YouTube thing. Okay. All right, and then after we do this 151 box, we're gonna go on with this heavy hitters box, which I'm feeling a lot better about. Last week we got 2 alt arts out of this box. Hey, be nice to the dogs. Sound like she was squeezing Oreos.
Gloria's trying to steal her drink.
Okay. All right, let's get it going. Maybe the chat will change as we get through this thing. Okay, getting it started. I just want to let you guys know, even if you try and say something, I might not be able to see it based on what I'm getting from the chat on my end, but we're going to go ahead and continue with it. All right. Let's get this thing open. All right. All right. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. I always look forward to this middle of the week. Okay, let's get this open. This trash over here. All right, promo cards up first. Okay. Get this Mewtwo out of here. Mewtwo looks pretty good. There's the Mewtwo. It's pretty well centered. Okay. We got our Mew, which this one's really important. Even though there's a ton of these out there, I still want to get the best centered ones. Ooh, this one's so nice. This one's really nice. Look at the centering on this guy. Look at the centering on this guy. This is super nice. This is a keeper. We got a keeper. Dude, this is such a nice promo card, though. No cap. I don't know if that's ever going to get old because of the pink, probably. It just looks amazing. Okay. Yeah, on the bright side, since I can't really see the chat on my end, I won't be susceptible to peer pressure. So this stream is going to go how I want the stream to go at the end of the day. I still might end up opening a lot of product, but okay. This metal card is terrible. Like, Yo, I can see Market Scraper. Like, I can make out who's coming into the chat. I just can't see the chat. Okay, this guy is always, like, why did they do this? Why did they do this? Like, this is near impossible to get out of here. Like, how am I supposed to even, there it is. God. This is the dumbest way they could have done that. Okay. Get this guy in a sleeve. All right. Set that down there. Okay, let's get into the meat of it. Hopefully, damn, these boxes are so nice, though. Hopefully, we can, God, my backside wall is getting crazy. Hopefully, we can get the cards we need, guys. This is getting kind of ridiculous. I don't know how long it's going to take to get this Mew Hyper Rare, but... And I've wanted the Nidoking since this set came out. It's funny, because the Nidoking was one of the cards I wanted to pull the most, and it's one of the last cards I'm going to get, so that's going to be a really good feeling. Okay. Let's put this back away. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too OCD to leave this stuff out. I just like to put everything away nice and neat. Stack that up. Okay, here comes the best part. All right. This is going to go in like so. Whoa. And I just lost a bunch of cards on the ground. All right. I always struggle with this. There may come a day when I actually don't put the boxes back in their thing. And I just like toss everything for the sake of not wasting anybody's time. But that day hasn't quite come yet. I'm still way too OCD to just leave that be. Okay. And then these auction cards, let's not knock these over. Okay, let's put all of these. I'm sorry, guys. This room is like literally a mess. I am still fixing this room on a day-to-day basis, trying to get it nice and neat. Okay, let's that should be tight. That should be tight. All right, let's put that. That's gonna go right there. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Whew, we got our packs here, ready to get things started. Appreciate you guys for coming out. It's gonna be a good one tonight. It's gonna be a good one tonight. Definitely sucks not being able to see that chat though. Like, I'm so frustrated. Roy, I can tell that you said something about Nidoking. Like, dude, this like the fact that the chat is all jumbled up. Why does this keep happening to me? This is bizarre. Especially because this is like a very special time, like once a week where we do this. Like, how is it possible that every one time a week that I do this, every now and then and again, we get some weird technical difficulty? Like, it's pretty straightforward. It's just YouTube Live. Like, YouTube clearly has to fix something on their end because this is not a me problem. This is just YouTube. It's just the app being weird, I guess. Okay. All right. First pack. Getting this thing started off right. Either way, we're going to do the deal whether I can interact or not. All right. First pack coming up. Yeah, 16 packs to make it happen. We could easily get the Hyper Rare Mew and the Nidoking in this one pack. Like, anything's possible here. Okay, let's put that over there. There's so much trash. Okay. Here we go. First 151 pack inbound. Here we go. Here we go, people. I need to look at these trainer cards. Some of these trainer cards are beat. Like Big Air Balloon, this Stage 2 Pokemon. This card is attached, has no retreat cost. That could be competitive, maybe. Oh yeah, that was a reverse Goldeen, reverse Doduo. Oh, and we actually have a pretty decent hit right off the bat. Guys, this is not a cheap card. I mean, right now, like, per pack cost, right? If this is $90 right now, let's not even say these are the boxes I got a discount on. Let's say these are $90 boxes. Blastoise EX, last auction I ran for this card, pulled about $10 or $12. Maybe it was even $15. But it was a good little chunk that came back in auction. So, in theory, not that you would make money off these, but the raw card value might actually be able to make back some of that value fairly easy with 151. I'm a believer. So first off, we've got our Blastoise EX. That's pretty good. That's a pretty strong start for the very first pack. But we've got a lot to see here. We've got a lot to see here out of this box. Big expectations. This is a fun set because there's only so many SIRs you can pull, which means like the options are super limited. Giovanni's Charisma, Erica, Zapdos, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. It's in a lot of respects, like that's as good as it gets. Your odds of getting that Charizard are pretty dang high. All right, put this out. And even though the chat's all messed up, it's not worth me trying to restart the live because you know what? We got 38 folks in here. Appreciate you guys coming down. I can like see some of them. Like I love the Blastoise, but only the people that have been here for a while. I can like point out basically their photos. Like I know that's David Demore that just popped in here, but David, just so you know, I can't read any of the chat. It's all jumbled up. All right, here we go. Got that Ponyta. Got that adorable Pikachu. Iconic Pikachu. This is such a good Pikachu art. So simple. So beautiful. Love this one. Far-fetched. And pretty soon here, guys, we're going to have no choice but to start opening up a little bit of Paradox Rift, a little bit of Paldean Fates. It's kind of unavoidable. We can't do, well, we could do 151 all year, but I'm still going to have to open those sets eventually. Our second Big Air Balloon. This Butterfree is just beautiful. Butterfree reverse. Nidoking reverse. Oh, and a full art. A full art on pack number 2. I want to say this Erica's Invitation's got to be worth at least around 10 bucks. So between the Erica's Invitation full art and the Blastoise EX basic, I want to say that's like 20 bucks. Right there. Maybe the full art's already like $5 to $7, but it's a really nice full art. And if you guys don't know, I'm using my second 151. I'm using my 151 themed binder for all of my extra hits. So like Blastoise EX, Erica's Invitation, they're gonna go into my extra hit binder. I am dying to respond to you guys, though. Like, I see the chats coming in, and I'm just like, I hope they're having a good time amongst each other. Oh, dude. Oh, yo. I forget your name, but I want to say Andrassi. Literally, I'm going off of profile pictures. Like, I can't see anything in the chat. How is that even possible? Pooping Turtle, have you graded any 151 yet? Okay, so I can actually click. They're distorted, but I can see Daniel Andrassi. So yes, I can actually click. So like I'm such a boob. I'm still learning how to click on chats to Quadzilla. Erica is $25 or so right now. No, that not for the full art. No way for the full art. Yeah, so I can now actually read messages. I just have to click on them. Roy, your quality just increased. Dude, awesome. So I can actually, the Golden War Turtle, gotta love the Blasty. Yeah, this is great. So even though I might not be able to see, I can click on this to see. All right. So now we're good to go because now I can actually, the chat's all jumbled up, but I can at least read them. Breaking Brad, what's up, man? So I was just telling everybody, Brad, that I can't read the chats. They're all distorted, but it actually allows me to click on the chats and read single messages, which is, I mean, that's better than nothing, right? Better than being left in the dark entirely, right? That would suck because the whole point of these lives is to interact and like all of us to chill and have fun. It just sucks that now I got to click on it every time I want to read something. All right. It's definitely a fun set to pull duplicates from. Come on, baby. Oh, regular hollow Electrode. Also, I want to point out that some of these regular hollows might be worth something. There's a PSA 10 Dragonite that sold for around $60 recently on eBay. Crazy stuff. David Damore, the live action Avatar, The Last Airbender. Okay, I'm not missing out on whatever that chat is. All right. Whew. I love you guys. I love you guys for coming out, showing support. I do think it's helping to post on the community page that I'm doing a live stream. I never used to do that. I just did them on the fly, but that's definitely important for me to market. Even if I can't make the exact time where I'm trying to get on, it's still, I think, important for me to put it out there that, hey, I'm probably going to do a live tonight. And so far, I think we'll be able to stay on top of it. Okay. Regular hollow, Kabutops. Okay, so I did click on one random message. Receipt, like this is gonna be a lottery system of me clicking on messages. Reside or recede. Order your Chipotle early tonight. No, I'm good on Chipotle. So tonight, so we went and got sushi. We went and got sushi not too long ago. So luckily I am full. I'm a little overfilled. I shouldn't have eaten so much sushi. Okay. Keep it moving. I don't know if you guys are big sushi fans, but I love it all. Sushi, sashimi, nigiri, I love it all. Like I could just eat the fish itself raw, no soy sauce, no shrimp sauce, no nothing. Although I do use soy sauce and shrimp sauce when I'm eating my sushi. I think that's definitely an American thing. All right. Okay. Because I think in Japan, it's like you don't do anything to their sushi. You just eat it straight up. But I've only heard that. Oh, God, I'm just curious. Let me click on this message. Hells yeah to sushi. All right, word. We got some sushi lovers in here. All right, we got a triple swirl water energy here. I love when we get a triple swirl like that. We got one right here. One right here, one right here. This guy's popping off. Pidgeotto. Okay. Magmar. Shelter. Bellsprout. Primeape. Pharaoh. Onyx. Parasect. Oh, and we got an illustrator card. Now, not the illustrator that we're looking for. But I don't want to be that guy that says, this isn't the card I wanted. It's just we are down to the wire here. We really, really need these last two cards. I definitely am feeling the pressure of trying to get these last two cards. We got a regular Hollow Chansey. This side deck's pretty great. He's Overthink. During your opponent's next turn, whenever they flip a coin, treat it as tails. Huh. Okay. But if you have, like, if someone good is playing against this card, you're not going to use a card that has a coin flip because you're going to see that Psyduck has been played. So I'm not sure. Psyduck probably has no competitive edge at all. But it's a beautiful card. He's clearly having a headache while he's walking down the staircase. Weirdo. Not a huge fan of Psyduck, but he's an OG. I can't knock him. So, like, this has already been kind of loaded. I'm not feeling great about the rest of this box because we already got an illustrator. We already got a full art. We already got an EX. Either this is the most loaded box ever. I don't think you guys realize, like, I think 3 out of the 4 packs we've already got hits. So, I'm a little bit worried for the rest of this box. But we're going to stay optimistic here. Let's see. Okay. Austin Blazik, what's up, man? Finally catching you live. Been loving the content. Keep it all up. Great work. Yo, appreciate you. For anybody coming into this live, I can't read the chats directly. I have to click on them. It's being weird tonight, so just bear with me. I'm trying to get to some of the profiles I've seen before. Refugee Usagi in Hawaii, where there's hella Japanese population, we still use soy sauce, but just don't wet the rice side. Huh, okay. Just don't dip the rice side. Okay, I hear you. Just don't dip it on the rice side. I fear you. Okay. Learn something new every day. There he is again, our Psyduck. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All these arts are awesome, though. Like, literally every single common, uncommon looks great. Regular holo. And so, as far as competitive nature of cards goes, when we get to our illustration cards, I guess in a lot of ways I should have gone over Erica's invitation and Blastoise EX. I'll probably do that at the end of the stream. But I do want to talk about the competitive playability side of some of these cards because that is something that's interesting me more than it did previously. And gives me a better understanding of the market too. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, he's chilling. Dude, that's going to be me right after this stream. I'm going to be passed the frick out. Kabuto. Gloom. Clefable. Squirtle. Weedle. Regular holo. Yeah, we got to get our regular holo packs because I was like, yo, we're just getting hits after hits here. So that was expected. All right. Here comes Venusaur SIR, Charizard SIR again, which would make 4 Charizard SIRs so far. Blastoise SIR. We get a second illustration. Hopefully a Mew Hyper Rare. But we did already get the Erica's invitation. So I'm worried we're not going to have another slot here for a full art. Sometimes you get 2 illustrations though. We're still due for getting our SIR. Austin, I'm going to click on yours. MMK86 is more 151 getting printed this year. Hopefully so. I don't see why not. Let's click on that other message. Matt McClure, you graded any of your 151 yet? Any luck with 10s? No, I have not done that yet, but we're going to get to that eventually. And then Austin, let me see what he said. Cleanosaur, Roy, you're the last one. Nirvana Turtle. Yes, we did get the double Nirvana Turtle last stream. That was cool. Now, we did see Charizard EX getting used in the decks at regionals, so this Charmander would be a great card to have if I was building up that deck. Blazing Destruction, discard a Stadium and play. That could be helpful. Steady Fire Breathing, 2 energy for 30 damage. Not so great. Charmander does not seem to be very helpful. Okay. Oh, Wartortle, on the other hand, free diving. Put 3 basic energy from your discard into your hand. Wartortle is actually super helpful as far as recycling those energies and keeping those resources in your deck. We got an Omastar. You know what's funny? I haven't gotten an Omastar illustration in a minute. Like I could see how somebody out there is like trying to get the Omastar still. Or the Omanite illustration. Yeah, I think it's an Omanite illustration. Yeah. But like, everybody's looking for something different, right? There's somebody I was talking to yesterday that is still trying to open the set to get the Dragonair. Dragonair was definitely one of the tougher ones for me. I think I've only pulled 1 Dragonair so far. N114, where did you get all your empty display booster boxes? eBay. Years of searching on eBay. You really don't see a lot of good deals anymore for empty booster boxes. The vintage ones, people are taxing on those now. Like, I'm talking hundreds of dollars for empty boxes. So I probably overpaid a little on mine at the time, but right now people are asking even more than what I paid for my empty boxes. But they're fun just for show, because I'll probably never own the sealed sets, but we don't want to say, you never say never, right? I'm sorry, I gotta click on these chats to actually address them. Bear with me, guys. The chat's being a little weird tonight. Blargy, yo, what's good? I like that Squirrel and War Turtle set. I wish this was the Blastoise with the same art style. And that last one. Andy, yo, what's good? I'm just here for homemade bread combo. Yo, what's good, Andy? So the chat's being weird, so I'm having to respond by clicking on the chats. I'm glad I've been able to do that, though, now. Like, better something than nothing at all. But yeah, guys, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty on my end, but that didn't stop the show. I love this Haunter. Why couldn't we get a Gengar alternate art in this set? That would have been so freaking cool. Like a Gengar EX alternate art, that would have been so cool. Whatever. There's so much they could have done with this set. We've all been saying that. There's so much they could have done with this set, but I'm still happy with it, and I think that they're going to do something again like it. Either they'll do 151 again. Maybe they'll even continue the 151 line. Maybe 151 will be its own brand throughout Pokemon, and for the rest of time, we'll see 151 in every era. They'll rebrand 151. I think people would love that, honestly, and see that as like, oh, this is going to be a good set. The last time it was a good set. The time before that, it was a good set. So who knows? Scarlet Violet 151, it'll be... I don't even know. I can't make up a new era off the top of my head, but okay. I have a theory, though, that this set got so massively opened up and is still getting opened up a ton that prices are going to start moving up on this, and Pokemon Company is going to have to make a decision to reprint it. I don't know why they wouldn't reprint it. I'm actually hoping for a reprint with this set. I need a reprint for this set. The prices are starting to move up a little bit, and it's a little too soon for that. So we're hoping we get a reprint soon. Oh, and there it is. There's the SIR, Giovanni's Charisma. It's like clockwork. Pretty much in every box we get an SIR. It's pretty much like clockwork. I don't think we'll get another SIR, but I now know for a fact that you can get 2 SIRs in one of these UPC's boxes. So yeah, sweet. Centering is good. Doesn't look... Oh, it looks like it got a tiny little ding right there. Oh no. Does it? I can't really tell. No, it doesn't really look like the tiniest little minute ding. Some people think that 151 purposely had bad quality. And here we got that Dragonite. We got that Dragonite. Again, I can't stress this enough. Why this card in a PSA 10 recently sold for $60, I do not know. But you might want to set aside your Dragonites for super easy plays. Let's see. Nope, that would not get a 10. It's got whitening on it. Okay, Giovanni's Charisma. So we got Psyduck, Illustration, Erica's Invitation, Full Art, Giovanni's Charisma, SIR, and Blastoise EX. I want to say right now that we're at like $40 easily in value. If we can get one of the cards I really need out of this set, it would be so worth it. Otherwise, you can't win with every single Pokemon 150, but these UPCs have been giving and giving from TikTok. And we've got 2 more, although I do want to save those for next week. Austin, don't you say anything. Boy, don't you say anything. We're going to open this Heavy Hitters box next. Hopefully we can pull an alt art out of Evolving Skies. That would be epic. Regular holo. Austin Reed. No, open more. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who's that? Who's that in the chat? Nature's Epion. 151, but with the Trainer Gallery homage to Gym Challenge and Heroes, but this time includes the Elite Four and some dark Pokemon secret rares. I love it. I love it. There's so much that they could do with this type of branding. I do wonder, though, for the very first one, I mean, I think Giovanni was a strong one to throw out there. They have one evil guy. They got Erica. Erica's great. People love Erica. There's no way they're just gonna leave out the other OG trainers. They're gonna do this again in some form or fashion. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Articuno, regular holo. We got 4 packs left, guys. Maybe we get 4 hits out of this box. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I will say, I don't know the PSA 10 values for like the Psyduck or the Erica's Invitation, but I'm very confident if I were to grade cards from every single 151 box, you would, I think you could get your money back out. I think you could at least break even as long as you get one card that tens. I think you could break even on it. Although it's a lot of effort and work just to break even on your products. I would not recommend opening up this much product, but we're doing it anyways. Oh, and we got an Arbok EX, regular EX. Okay, we got 3 packs left. Come on, can we get some good value out of these last 3 packs? Literally, if we get anything out of these last 3 packs, it's a much better opening. Blastoise EX Basic, Erica's Invitation Full Art, Psyduck Illustration, Giovanni's Charisma SIR, Arbok EX, Basic EX. We just need one more, really, to fill this box out. And I love these. The Vaporeon, the Jolteon, the Flareon. They look beautiful. Ooh, Fighting Whirlpool. If your opponent's active Pokemon is EX or Pokemon V, this attack does 90 more damage. Vaporeon able to put 180 damage. That's nice. That's not bad. It's not great. It's not great, especially with only 130 HP. Vaporeon does not have really much HP going for it at all. Okay, last pack coming up. Give me the Hyper or Mew already. Gosh dang. Dodrio. I have been seeing that Dodrio has become super competitive. Now, I don't know if you got to run it with other cards, but let's just look at this real quick. Because Dodrio is not a card I would pick to build a deck with, but I have seen that Dodrio can be competitive. Zooming Draw. Once per turn, once during your turn, you can put 1 damage counter on this Pokemon if you do draw a card. Huh. Helps you maybe get your resources. And it does not have to be, I don't know if the abilities can be from the bench or from the active space, but I have a feeling Dodrio could be on the bench and you could put a damage counter on him just to pick up cards each turn. Let's see, Fortress, you might know. I noticed, how's it going, Roy? Yo, what's good? What's good? Andy Hale, I bought 20 UPCs last week, got shipment yesterday. Box 1 of 1 with 8 of them, nothing else. So now I get to deal with this eBay seller on where the other 12 are. Oh, man, that's always a painful thing. Dodrio's attack, 1 energy. Ballistic Beak. This attack does 30 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay, yo, Dodrio is definitely competitive. You can put a damage counter on him to draw. And then every extra damage counter, he does extra damage. Is that right? Is that 30 damage? Oh my gosh. And he could take up to 90 damage. So 9 times 30, that's 270. So Ballistic with 1 energy could do 280 damage max if he was maxed out with damage counters. You know, and you could have him on your bench and then put him out to do a finishing attack. Yeah, I actually love knowing a little bit, like just being a little bit more aware of the playability of these cards. It definitely helps my appreciation of each and every one of them, particularly the Dodrio. Racide, where does a snowman keep his money? In a snowbank. My My dad jokes just got slightly better. So thank you for that. I'm going to totally use that in like 10 years on my daughter. Yeah, maybe you guys can throw me some dad jokes. Okay. I kind of want to open another UPC though. It's like, bro, you got a good deal on these. I just hate that the chat is all jumbled. Like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. As much as I want to open another box, I'm gonna go ahead and move towards the heavy hitters box, maybe another product or two, and wait till next week. In the hopes that next week we have a chat that's clear, that I can read and I can engage everyone and everything. All right. Magnemite, Caterpie, Eevee, Grimer, Magneton. Come on, be a hyper rare or Nidoking. Come on, hyper rare Nidoking, please. Please spare me the agony of going through 20 more boxes of 151. Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Ah, it's a regular hollow Machamp. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, intermission. We're going to jump into the heavy hitters box. We're going to jump into the heavy hitters box. Hopefully we get some crazy hits out of this box. If we don't get anything, I might just pivot back to 151. And we might just open one more box. I can't seem to keep any of my products sealed. Like, all I want is to finish this set and maybe open 1 or 2 boxes a week for fun. And then, you know, stack up my hollows, maybe grade some stuff. But I want to start stacking up sealed 151 product. I think it's one of the best investment plays you can make in a market that investing in Pokemon is really not working out like it used to. Or at least we won't know yet. With Scarlet and Violet, it's too early to tell. We can all speculate, but it's still too early to tell. Okay. So let's get all of our packs out of here. I was shocked with the last box, though. Like, I can't believe we got the Noivern V Alt Art, and we got the Skunk Tank, which wasn't great, but it's still an Alt Art. Like, imagine pulling, like, all I need, and I saw the Rainbow Fat Pika at the regionals event, and I really wanted to pick it up. He was too expensive. So hopefully, in this one Vivid Voltage pack, we can pick up the Rainbow Pika or the Pikachu VMAX. We got our Evolving Skies here. We got the Duraludon and an Umbreon art. I just cannot believe that with 2 packs in this product that we got an alt art from Evolving Skies. Like, guys, you don't realize how hard that is to do from a very basic product like this. A $40 product, nonetheless. To get a $40 card back out of it, I wouldn't expect that. But I have a ton of bulk, and the bulk that I've been getting from these heavy hitters boxes has helped a ton as I slowly go over all of my Sword and Shield binders. These heavy hitters boxes are helping so much to go over the Sword and Shield binders and really fill them out. And I'm talking reverses, a couple commons, trainers. Every set I'm pretty much missing a trainer or two. Okay. Hope you guys are ready to go. Damien Z, this is the first message I've read. I have to click on the messages to read them in tonight's chat for some reason. But Damien Z, I got a heavy hitters box last night. My best pull was Pokemon Center Lady from Vivid. Ended up getting $25 worth of value, so not bad. Nothing from Chilling or Evolving Skies. I do want to say that's, you should expect to not get anything out of this product. Like, I honestly feel like this is not a product you go in optimistic about. $25 is honestly fine. There's been boxes I feel like I've gotten $10 back out of maybe. And it's like, it makes me feel like shame on you, Pokemon. But like, some of these packs though are weird. I'm going to point out, like, I feel like they just threw me a bone with the Noivern last week. Because like, this just looks sus, guys. Does this look sus or what, yo? Look at this pack. How could anything of value be in this pack? This looks resealed. This looks resealed like 100%. Like, I don't know. I know that sometimes happens, but these packs look weird in these heavy hitters boxes. But we're starting out with Silver Tempest. Let's see what we get here. Okay, I'm going to put that in a separate pile for my sword and shield. Yeah, I think it's worth it just for the opening experience of saying that you're opening. Open 20 packs of 151. Got the nice Alakazam SIR. Miltonius. Yo, that's awesome, man. Congrats on that. And then Roy, I see your chat. Let me just bear with me. Roy, is Sam's Club Lucario Tyranitar Heavy Hitters your favorite product? No, I would say 151 UPCs are my favorite product. Because even with the cards we pull, we have the promos too. So yeah, actually, with the cards we pulled, with the promos, I know that for 70 bucks on TikTok, you can break even every time on a 151 product. I genuinely believe that. Kev, look for glue once opened. You know, glue isn't typically what they use, but I know that people could use that. Typically, it's a heat seal. Which we're not going to get into that, but Benjamin Dean, I never open Modern thinking I will get my money back. Ben, that's the chat I was looking for. Okay, is it 4? Yeah, okay, it's 4. Keep forgetting. All right. Ben, you're right. You're right. We just got to roll with the punches. We got to roll with the punches. Okay, Market Scraper. Now that I know I can click on these, I'm going to look at that. Market Scraper, how many Evolving Skies booster boxes and ETBs do you have? I only have one Evolving Skies ETB. But I think like 12 Evolving Skies booster boxes, maybe 11. I know I have a case sealed of them. I bought that case for $1,000, feeling like this product is going to keep going up. And that was a FOMO play for sure, but it worked out really well. I mean, it wouldn't even be that worth it to sell it, you know, for profit margin. But like in 10 years, looking back and being like, damn, I bought that case for $1,000. In 10 years, I'm going to look through all the stuff in my closet, and it's going to be crazy. Yo, but good to see you, Market, and I'm glad I can at least read the chat. Did I? Yeah, I already started on this. Okay, we got Altaria. Come on, give us a banger. Give us a banger in Silver Tempest. Help me not go through so much 151. Like, I'm honestly going to try and not open another box of 151 tonight. I'm going to try and keep the 2 I have on ice. We have something to open next week. And then I'm going to try and go on TikTok again and see if we can order 1 or 2. Even if I have to pay 80 bucks, 90 bucks, I'll just fucking... I said I was going to do it, and I told y'all I was going to do it. I'm going to do it. So we're going to finish the set. Oh, and we got a hit. We got a Vulpix V, basic V. But, yo, I don't know if this is an error. You guys can actually tell me on this. Did Silver Tempest cards all have this error? Oh, no, that means you don't have to use an energy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still forgetting that whole weird part of Pokemon cards now. Okay, so White Drop does not take an energy from this Alolan Vulpix. Your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V. This attack does 50 more damage. Wow. Alolan Vulpix V might have a place in a competitive deck. Not in evolved form. 190 HP. Yo, this whole Alolan Vulpix, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. I appreciate cards now differently, knowing their playability. And the Alolan Vulpix V is actually a really good card. 190 HP. Yeah, for this little Pokemon, that's a lot. It is a V card, so we do need to actually keep that in mind, that it has the V roll where if it gets knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. But yeah, White Drop, if it's a V Pokemon, this does more damage. So if you're beginning of the game, Alolan Vulpix would be really good to swap in and swap out to just get some damage. Frost Match, 3 energy for 110. That's not all that great. Okay, moving forward. It definitely makes me appreciate everything so much more. Okay, I'm going to read this. Benjamin Dean, I have 2 E-Skies booster boxes and 1 ETB. Let's see. JB, hello everyone. Happy to report I'm now 3 away from Master Set with like 550 packs pulled. Still haven't pulled Dragonair that started it all. This is exactly what I was talking about. The Dragonair is a really tough pull. The Poliwhirl is a really tough pull. And I guess in my case, the Nidoking is a really tough pull. Okay. Chilling Rain. Let's get it popping. This is 2 out of 2. This is the second live stream in a row that's done really well. Even with the glitchy chat, I do think that this whole posting to the community is a really, really good idea for me to continue doing on. I'm very happy with the results. I feel like anybody and their mother could have told me, Orion, if you just do a community post, you'll have more people come out for the lives. But the channel is also at a peak right now, right? I've never had this many subscribers, so this is a really cool time in the channel. For all of you guys that were with me at 1,000 subs, 500 subs, 200 subs, y'all know who you are. Some of you have been here from the very beginning of this channel, and that's awesome to be part of the community and to be supported by people that have been here from the beginning and seen it grow and thrive. Okay, we got a fire energy. We got a fire energy. What pack was that? Was that Chilling Rain? Okay, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Market, you're one of them. OG gang, that's right. That's right. All right, Chilling Rain. Now I think I actually need that Hatterim. Okay. Laron, Steenie, Swirlix, Jan Mask, Castform, Ladybug. That's a beautiful Ladybug. Ooh, and we got a reverse Dyna Tree Hill. Okay, I mean, that's an interesting stadium card. Is that a stadium? Yeah. Both your Pokemon can't be healed. Okay. Oh, and we got a full art from Chilling Rain that I don't have yet. Yo, this is sick. This is sick. We're picking up cards that I don't even have in the set. Yo, this is another thing that's great about this product. Heavy Hitters is probably going to help me more than any other product in terms of it has such a nice variety of cards that, you know, for all these sets that I have barely filled out, I know I'm going to be opening product anyway. The Heavy Hitters boxes are a great way to try and get something out of every set. But yo, these are pretty good, yo. We got a V card so far. We got Doctor, which I'm going to read out this card real quick, the playability. But I love these full arts. I'm not a big waifu fan or trainer art fan, but I love those arts. I didn't even know that was a card. Right? Yo, Doctor. Yeah, like, and that's another thing. These sets were always way too big to begin with, so you're finding cards that are like, I don't even remember that card. But yeah, this is sick. We just got a full art crossed off, guys. We just got 1% closer, 2% closer to finishing Chilling Rain now. That's awesome that I got a card out of that. I'm very happy about that. Oh, okay, Doctor. This is the ability of Doctor. Draw 2 cards if your opponent's active Pokemon is a VMAX. Draw 2 cards if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon VMAX. Huh. Oh, no. It's draw 2 cards. If their active Pokemon is VMAX, draw 2 more. So this would be a draw 4 you would use if they had a VMAX on the field. Doctor would be great to be able to get some resources. Fortress, random waifu. Yeah. Recede. I'm concerned about that cough. I'm concerned about it too. It's just the tiniest little cough. I have been feeling weird today. And I really appreciate you guys for like looking out for me. Like Benjamin Dean, especially, you've always been giving me a little health tips, always kind of worried about what's working for me, whether you agree with, you know, me taking meds or prescription for my thyroid versus holistic stuff. I appreciate you guys caring about me. Like, it's good to feel appreciated. Okay. But I work in the bar industry. I'm touching stuff all the time. I'm touching people's dirty money all the time. I'm at the gym all the time. I'm touching dirty weights all the time. I feel like my immune system would be pretty good by now. But, you know, who knows these days with COVID researching. Austin H., did you pull Nito? We have not pulled Nito yet. We can't seem to luck out as far as that goes. Roy, yeah, where's Nito King? Still need Nito King, guys. We still need Nito King. Right, now I'm going to have to open up another 151 box. Let's just see if we can get an alt art out of this Heavy Hitters box, okay? Let's just see if we can get this first, okay? We did not pull anything that we need out of 151 out of that box. It wasn't even that crazy of a box, but it wasn't a bad box. Just for y'all who just popped in here, 151 box was Blastoise EX Basic, Erica's Invitation Full Art, Side Deck Illustration, Giovanni's Charisma SIR, Arbok, EX, Basic EX, and we got the promos. We probably got close to break even on $70. If I auctioned off all that stuff, I'm fairly confident we would get to break it. Oh, and we got a Chandelure. Now, What does frustrate me about these heavy hitters boxes is that some of them definitely have the same stuff thrown in there. This is the second chandelier we've got. It's definitely nice though. Like even Pokemon that I don't like are starting to grow on me. I feel like I'm just starting to appreciate everything. And let's read this real quick because it is a hit technically. It is a holo, and Sword and Shield you didn't always get a holo, so it is a hit. Ability, Mountain Roasting. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may discard the top 3 cards on your opponent's deck. I mean, it's somewhat helpful, but you got to evolve it. It's only 150 HP. Heat Blast, 2 energy, does 90. It's okay. It's all right. We're going to put that in the auction pile, though. I am going to auction that little guy off for somebody else who needs it in their set. Okay. We got, how many packs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got a lot of Lost Origin, so we're going to split up this Lost Origin. We're going to start with a Lost Origin pack. I really need the Pikachu V Galarian Gallery from Lost Origin. I have the V Max. I need the V. So that is something I do need from Lost Origin. I recently did, since we have these right here and I still haven't bindered them, at Regionals I picked up some alternate arts. Last Heavy Hitters box, we got this Noivern alternate art, so that was fun. But here's the Aerodactyl that I finally got for Lost Origin. How crazy would it be, though, if we did pull the Aerodactyl from one of these packs? Like, that's what I'm gunning for. It'd be great. It'd be so fantastic to just double up on alt arts. Maybe even get one that's more gradable. All right, let me click on the chats since I can't read them. JB, no Dragonair, Bills transfer, and no Dragonair, Bills transfer, and Erica's SIR. At least you got an SIR. Benjamin Dean, I just want you to be well enough to open rip packs with your grandchildren. Dude, you are too kind. I love you guys. I love you guys. Roy, Austin Reed, oh snap, I thought you pulled it. Austin Reed, it's okay. I still need Nidoking too. Yes! Austin, I hope you feel the pain of Nidoking. Are you going to open to get that Nidoking, by the way? Or was that just Evolving Skies? You're a real one for that, by the way. Austin on here has been pretty much banging it out with Evolving Skies. Market Scraper, I'm going to check on that real quick. My sealed collecting goals is stacking ES. My card collecting goals is all the TG subsets from Sword and Shield. That's a lot. I have a friend doing all the TGs and all the alternate arts. And they're like 73% done. It's an insane feat. And I guarantee you, if you were ever to sell a PSA 10 collection of trainer galleries and alternate arts all up to the modern sets, that would be a seriously good play in my opinion. But like, I need to start chasing after PSA 10s. I'm just putting it off. Oh, and we got a Pidgeot V. And I do believe this Pidgeot V from Lost Origin, it's either that or it's the one in Obsidian Flames is competitive. But we're going to read this Pidgeot V real quick that we got from Lost Origin. I also might not have it yet. So I might have another card now to fill in my binder. V. Vanishing Wings is its ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's on your bench, you can shuffle it and all the attached cards into your deck. Interesting. I mean, if it had a lot of damage on it, this is a very competitive card still. If it's on your bench, so a big attack on someone, retreat for 1 energy, and then shuffle it back into your deck and shuffle the energies back in your deck. It's 1 attack is Flight Surf. If you have a Stadium in play, this does 80 more damage. So if you had a Stadium in play, you pop Pidgeot in, he does 160 damage. You put him on your bench, you retreat him, and then you use his ability, shuffle him and the energies back into your deck. Especially if Pidgeot gets some damage too. Retreating him, that's a slick move. Honestly, that's slick. I feel like I'm better at determining playability than I am making a deck, right? Like, I'm actually concerned about my ability to make a cohesive deck. Okay. But I mean, half of it's just energies, right? A couple trainers, maybe a couple Vs, VMAX, EX. Can't be that hard to make a good deck. This pack is questionable. This pack is mad questionable, but whatever. Whatever. Let's see. Miltonius, I'm new to this. What's the point of V markers? So it depends. Are you saying the V-star markers? Because the V cards are more powerful. They're more competitive. They usually have better effects, do more damage. But when you lose a V Pokemon, which everyone competitively is going to play V, VMAX, probably V's over VMAX, but everyone competitively is going to be using those because they're going to get the job done quicker. Although it is risky because they get 2 prize cards when they take that Pokemon down. Come on, baby. Let's get a banger. Let's get a banger. Halfway into this box, let's get an absolute banger. I'm already happy with the pulls. Regular. We got a regular rare there. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Chilling Rain. Let's get the Blaziken Alt Art. I have not seen anybody pull the Blaziken Alt Art from this box yet. Aspen is playing by the door. It is way past her bedtime, I feel like, right now. It's got to be at least 8:30 Eastern Pacific Time. It's your bedtime. When you going to bed? Okay, Chilling Rain. Here we come. Here we come. Baby, it's bedtime. It's okay. Don't get mad at her. She's just banging on the door. Everybody here knows I have a kid. I don't know if I have that Clara trainer card. There's the Doctor is a regular card, which a lot of people competitively are not going to use. Like, I personally, if I make a deck, it's going to be a blinged out deck. Like, I'm going to want the full arts in there. But the full art is the same. For a lot of people that don't know this, I know it's basic information, but I know that I didn't know it right off the bat, but they're the exact same cards. But just these would be a lot more accessible for players, a lot cheaper, easier to get because it's considered bulk. But there is value on your bulk, so don't throw away your bulk. I think a lot of people do get rid of their bulk, but there's value there. Yo, there's a cast form that I don't know if we have yet. Snowy form, cast form. Reverse, Sneasel. And it is a Galarian Surfetched. Again, I'm not going to get down in the dumps about this heavy hitters box, regardless of what hits we get. Because you know what? At the end of the day, we're not promised anything on this box. Like Benjamin says, just be optimistic. Enjoy it. It's about the journey, not the destination. It's about the journey. Okay. Open this guy up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's get into it. Yo, that is a sick Seadra. Yo, that Seadra is gorgeous. I feel like that's the first time I've seen that Seadra. Lost City, I don't think I have this trainer for Lost Origin, so that's perfect. Definitely don't recognize it. This Slugma is a beautifully hand-drawn artwork. Mawile. Goomy. I don't think I'll ever like this Pokemon. Okay. Gligar. Oh! Yo, this is actually a sick card. Yo, this is actually a sick card. I don't have this card in my binder, and I really wanted this card. So the fact that we got a Gengar, yo, and it's Gengar. Like, Gengar is fucking sick. Yo, this is dope. Gengar. Gengar. Yo, this thing is sick. Also, kind of a frightening looking Gengar, too, if I don't say. Like, no, it's not a massive hit, but it's still really, really nice card. Oh, yo, we got a double banger behind that. We got a Pidgeot V. So, should we make a deck with Pidgeot V? Yo, wait a minute. These are completely different Pidgeot V. No, they're not. No, they're the exact same Pidgeot V. Okay. We can make somewhat of a playset with Pidgeot V. I'm going to read out the playability of this card. I'm going to read out its ability and its attack. We just got a Gengar, baby.
She wants to say goodnight.
Good night, little one. No. Put your ducky hat back on.
It was cute.
You got to put the ducky hat back on. She looks so cute with the ducky hat. Are you going to show them your cards? Show them your cards?
You want to put them up?
Oh, wow. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
No.
No, look at the ducky. Guys,
You want to see?
Guys, she was wearing this little ducky hat, and she looked so cute.
You want to wear it to show people? To show everybody your ducky hat?
Wow.
No? Okay. We can't afford silver.
Oh, wow. That's a hit. Straight hit. Straight hit. Yo, just bend it up. Just destroy it. Just, there you go. That's a nice card. Okay, what about the next one? Are you going to show the rest of them? Put that one down. Show the next ones. Show them. Show them. My baby. Oh, wow. She's a natural, boys. She's an absolute natural. So proud of this little one. Diana, why don't you show him your new hat? Come on. Come in here.
Stop.
Diana, no. Put it back on.
No,
Put it back
I'm not
on.
gonna put it back on.
Diana was wearing the ducky hat.
Come on. It's funny. You should wear it.
I'll wear it if you wear it.
Fine.
Okay.
You ready to put it on?
Yes. No, you gotta wear it first. I don't get played like that. You're not gonna play me.
Does Aspen want to wear it?
Okay, show him your duck hat.
It look cute. Stop. Okay, now you said you were gonna wear it, right? Wait, Dada's head might be too big. Say quack.
My manhood just went out the window.
They rug.
And Daddy's a duck. That's right. Quack.
No duck.
Okay.
Wow.
Squeeze. All right, time for you to go to bed, huh?
No.
Yes, it's
Let's
time for you to
read
go to
some
bed.
books. Ready to go read some books? Okay, give Dada a hug and a kiss. Give him a kiss.
Hug. Oh. Kiss.
And a kiss.
Other cheek. Okay, bedtime.
Okay, say night night.
We love.
Say love you.
Love you. Bye.
I love you, baby. All right. Sip of water. Stay hydrated. Yo, this Gengar is phenomenal. Tell me what you guys think of this thing. Or I guess chat amongst yourselves since I can't clearly read the chat. Okay, let's see. Gengar's ability, Netherworld Gate. This is such a sick card. God, I love this card. Netherworld Gate. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you can put it on your bench. You can put it on your bench? If you do, put 3 damage counters on it. Okay. So you could recycle Gengar after he's been knocked out, essentially. That's pretty big. He's got a one energy attack, Screaming Circle. Put 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Yo, this could be competitive. Actually, no, because if they have 3 or 4 benched Pokemon, it only does 20 damage to each of them. So that's an 80 damage attack. So this Gengar is unfortunately, I don't think that competitive. But it's still a really, really nice card. Okay. Sleeve this. I don't have it yet in the set, so that's going to go into the set. I'm happy about that. And if we have Pidgeot already, then both of these Pidgeots will go up for auction. So those are perfect auction cards. Okay. Moving forward, Silver Tempest coming right at you. Yo, please, Lugia, please, or Regidrago. I'll take it. I already have Regidrago, but I'll take it. I'll take anything. Show me the alts. Show me the alts, baby. Show me the alts. Let's get these alts. Love Wailord. He's sick. Raichu's sick. What is that? Torracat. Also, guys, I know that I can't pronounce Pokemon names, and I'm still working on it, but I'm still going to troll some Pokemon names. But my mom did get me this fantastic shiny book that I've actually been reading to go into every single Pokemon. This was made, what year was this made? 2018. So every Pokemon up to 2018 is inside of this book. So I'm going to learn about all the regions, Hisuian, Alolan, well, maybe not Alolan. I don't know what Pokemon regions were covered up to 2018, but you guys get the point. I am going to learn a ton more about every Pokemon, their habitats. It's going to be good. It'll be good for my overall knowledge base. I got to tell you, though, there are some cards that I'm just not going to be able to pronounce properly. All right, let's see. Chat from Austin. W Moms. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in the chat. Benjamin Dean, I love Gengar. Yo, we got Ani Life. I know that picture. Love it. Love you too, buddy. Demands AR, and he quacked. Yo, we got Purdy in here. Ink by Purdy. That quacks me up. Oh, y'all got me fucked up now. Y'all got me fucked up. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let's keep this going. Okay. We got another Silver Tempest. Gods be with us. Yo, we need a hit. We need a hit. I'm getting greedy. Gengar and Doctor, full art and a TG. That's as good as we're getting so far. We still got 5 packs and this one, so 6 packs going through left. Come on, man. Torracat, Dewpider, Spinda, Feebas. That's going to be me in an hour. Noibat, Snorunt, Reverse, Morpeko with a dead end in the back. Or Dedenne. Dedenne. I'm never going to be. Togedemaru hanging out right there. Is that Dedenne? Yeah, I am starting to pronounce this properly. Regular Arcanine. Yo, they literally gave me 2 Arcanine rares. Oh. I do want to say about this Arcanine, though, it is a rare, so we're going to go ahead and read them out. Colorless Energy, Flame Cloak, 30 damage. Attach a Fire Energy card from your discard to this Pokemon. That's pretty dope. You deal 30 damage, and then you would be able to have 1 more energy. If you had 2 energies on this card, and you got that 3rd one, the next attack, you'd be able to use Tackle. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V, it does 100 more damage. Fighting Tackle does 100, not best. 140 HP is not the best. But if it's a V, he would do 200, which, like, this Pidgeot, it would almost knock out this Pidgeot V. 210. This Alolan Vulpix would get knocked out from 200 damage because he's 190 HP. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing, like, you need the V cards to deal more damage, but there's also a lot of cards that work against the V cards that you could use to your advantage. I haven't done this the entire time. I'm not going to start. I'm not even going to start. I'm not going to start. I'm not going to talk about the code cards. Not going to do it. I've tried to change that up because last you guys didn't want me to say what the code cards were because it ruins the experience for everybody else. So we're not going to do that. So I have no idea what's going to happen here. It could be something crazy. All right. Yo, that Sableye is sick. Is this Vivid Voltage? Yeah, I might need that Sableye. Yo, this Eevee is beautiful. Yeah, that's just beautiful. Aspen is having a good time before bed. I hear her laughing. Fampy. Aren't you guys glad that I started this earlier, right? I don't have to whisper. It doesn't matter if I wake up Aspen, because by the time we finish this, she's going to be in bed. I'm so happy that I started this earlier. We got a reverse here. Memory Capsule. The Pokemon this card is attached to can use any attack from its previous evolutions. I don't know. This could be competitive. I wouldn't know how to use it, but Memory Capsule. Just thought that was interesting. And we got a holo, the Zygarde. Let's read Zygardes. So Zygarde, not an evolution. I don't understand Zygarde. Like, I know that Zygarde is like an alien type Pokemon, but he looks so sick. Like, Zygarde reminds me of like Transformer vibes. It just reminds me of toys I had as a kid. Like, Zygarde is pretty sick for that reason. I think they find him. He's like an alien. The different forms crash down to Earth. I actually watched an episode very briefly talking about Zygarde. Okay. 1 energy, and I feel like he would not be an Earth type or a fighting type. But anyways, Beam. I feel like he would be a psychic type. Beam does 30 damage for 1 energy. Core Avenger, 80 plus. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, this attack does 80 more damage. So basically, if you are running behind in the game, this attack does 160 damage. It already does 80, so it does 80 plus 80. 160 damage with Zygarde. which he doesn't. He's 150 HP, so that's a lot of damage you're getting. He's not a V Pokemon. If he gets knocked out, they take one prize card. This, I do believe, is a somewhat competitive card, and I think that's why if I put it up for auction, that card is going to sell. And I'm starting to notice that some of my cheaper auctions, they always sell, and it's because these cards have playability. I think I've been lucky enough that pretty much everything I've been pulling you can use, which means people would want them in their decks and are willing to bid a penny and pay $1 shipping. Okay. Chilling Rain. Here we go. Blaziken, boys. All right. That was a little bit much. But Blaziken. We're going for the Blaziken. I will accept nothing but the best here. And I will read this one chat since I haven't been reading him. Austin, 151, 151, 151. Benjamin Dean. Mads. Market Scraper. Oh, it was a hit. Jay. Jao Almeida, also from Denmark. Yo, what's good? Greetings from Denmark. I can't interact with the chat, so I have to click on the chat because it's being weird tonight. It never does this, but Mads Thorgerson, hi from Denmark. Enjoying your videos lately a lot. Keep it up. Yo, we're getting 2 people from Denmark. Very cool. Austin, let's... Okay, now it's not letting me open certain chats, so that's weird. Yo, this thing has been weird all night. Okay. Oh no, we've got a Lost Origin and 2 more Evolving Skies packs. Okay, here we go. But yo, I really appreciate that. I think I was wrong today about the Van Gogh release. I think, like, we still don't know for sure if it's going to go on Pokemon Center, but it's definitely not going to the Van Gogh Museum, which sucks because I swear people have been spreading that rumor that it was going to go on into the Pokemon Van Gogh Museum. I just looked it up. There's an article from like today or yesterday, and the museum is not going to carry the Van Gogh Pikachu. So I'm sorry for that, you guys. I hate doing anything and then having to take back what I said, essentially. But whatever. It's one of 600 videos I've made. I'm going to make mistakes. Yo, what? There's something hanging in the back here. It looks like it's a basic V. Oh, now I do need this V. It is the Calyrex V, and then I'm going to read that last chat, if it even lets me. One for chat, another for live. Okay. Ice Rider Calyrex V. First attack is 1 energy. Pierce does 40. Okay. Next attack, 3 energies. Glacial Lance. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Does 200 damage, but requires to discard 2 energy. That's not great, guys. In my opinion, any attack that, even if it's 200, any attack that requires you to discard energy is a card that wouldn't be very playable or competitive. I'm sure somebody can prove me wrong on that. But, yeah, right now, so far, I'm looking at this card and thinking, yeah, why... Not sure where I would use this card in a game. Either way, I think I need it for Chilling Rain. So, moving forward, the last pack before we open our final 2 Evolving Skies packs, we've got Lost Origin coming at you. I'm just saying, if I open another box of 151, I still can't communicate with you guys. 1, and 2... we'll only have 1 box guaranteed next week. So it's up to you guys. If everybody here wants to open 151 while the chat's being glitchy, that's fine by me. I'm on a mission anyways, but I still think we should save it for next week. Okay. Fire Energy, Lost Vacuum, which I think is competitive. I think Lost Vacuum, actually, you can only use the card if you put another card in your hand. In the Lost Zone, choose a Pokemon tool attached to any Pokemon or stadium and play and put it in the Lost Zone. Lost Vacuum. So Lost Origin is a competitive set, and I understand it now. The Giratina V-Star works really well with these Lost Zone cards. Like, Pokemon is honestly so simple to understand. I think a lot of people think it's a little more confusing than it really is. We got this Bouffant here. And we got a reverse and a regular Bouffant. So that's what we got. We got a bunch of Boof. That's what we got. We got Boof out of that pack. All right. Evolving Skies, boys. Evolving Skies. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for the Evolving Skies party. Okay, we're going to do Duraludon first. Try and click on these. Just click on it. Market Scraper. Wow. Can we open your eSkies, ETB? Very funny. All right, Bear Tick. There are a ton of cards that allow you to accelerate water energies. Ice Rider, Calyrex, VMAX had some competitive viability a few seasons ago. There you go. So somebody there to prove me wrong on that maybe it was competitive at some point. I know people like Calyrex a lot. But yeah, discarding energy to me is something that, I guess if you can recycle your energy back out, it could be useful. You know, I don't know. Okay. Here we go. All right. First Evolving Skies pack. I still can't believe we got something out of the 2 packs that we got the last time. Nope. First Evolving Skies pack. Nope. But since this Tropius is the rare, we're going to talk about this Tropius real quick. Rally back. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon during their last turn, this attack does 90 more damage. Okay. It's got 110 HP. Solar Beam does 100. Yeah, Tropius, I don't know. I don't know about Tropius. I don't know how helpful he would be. I can't really tell. Okay, last Evolving Skies pack with the Umbreon artwork. Now imagine if that's the alt art we got. Just imagine if that in some form was the alt art that we got. Would have been way better. Would have been way better. I'm not hating on the alt art. I like the alt art. I am hating on VMAX Clouds still, but it is what it is, right? All right. Come on, can we get a banger? This last pack magic. If it's a real thing, come on, let's go. Reverse. Oh, and a Seismitoad. Okay, let's read what Seismitoad can do. Shaky Wave. During your opponent's next turn, defending Pokemon's attack cost 1 energy more, and its retreat cost is 1 energy more. Okay. Hyper Voice, 4 energy does 160. All right. Okay. Okay. Another heavy hitters box. We try our luck on another heavy hitters box, even though we are getting late into it. Or another 151 box. We call it a night. What do you guys want to do? Let me hear what you guys want to do. We Austin, we open until we pull Hyper Mew and Illustration Nidoking. There is no stopping us. We will fight until we have accomplished our goal. Go big or go home. Says your bank account. All right. All right, let's see what everybody has to say. We know how Austin feels. Let's see. Winter Lee, I'm an art historian, so I'm glad that I got to go see the exhibition, but I can't lie. I'm salty that they were only passing out the postcard while I was there. I managed to grab tote bags, though. Oh, man, so you can even confirm for a fact they did not have the card there. But the thing is, like, I don't know how these rumors can already be contested when the whole point was that they were going, I thought they were going to have the card at Van Gogh Museum in mid-February or March. So, like, I didn't expect them to have it now. I just thought that, like, oh, we've got rumors that it's going to happen. It's probably going to happen. Typically, rumors turn into something real. But here I was just completely wrong. So, that's on me. JB, your call, Ryan. I appreciate you, JB. Recede heavy hitters tonight. Save 151 UPC. Austin, you might get overruled. Evolving Skies, baby. All right. Guys, I really want to get an alt art. And I want to have something to look forward to next week. So, I'm going to make an executive decision. See what Loud Pack had to say. Dang it. Let me click on Loudpack's message. Proud Loudpack, Orion, save your code cards and use them to make decks on Pokemon TCG Live. I do have a huge stack. I have been thinking about that. That is a potential way that I could play around with different decks without having to take time to actually build them here. Jao Almeida, yeah, I heard you got a card from spending like 20 euros at the museum or something like that. Rumors, rumors, rumors. Ben, I only drink bottled water. Yeah, maybe my filtered tap water is making me sick. Okay. And I don't even want to open a heavy hitters box. I mean, these things aren't cheap. Opening a bunch of them, it adds up. But we're going to open another heavy hitters box, and then we're calling it a night. And then we might hang out for a little bit. I am so tired. Okay. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Whew. Okay. Here we are. I'm down to 21 of these things left. It's crazy to think that we may end up opening all of them. Here I was thinking that it was a good investment, but we may end up opening every single one of these. Whew. Oh. Whew. Okay, let's get it started. Now, since this box does not have any Fusion Strike, I'm going to open a Fusion Strike pack just for fun, and then we're going to kick it off with this heavy hitters box. Okay. We got that Mew on the front there. Yo, we got people popping in here. What's it, Toya? People are laughing at something. I don't know what. What's Austin saying? I don't know. What said something crazy, apparently. Again, for anybody popping in here, I cannot see the chat tonight. It's all jumbled up. The only thing I can do is click on messages to read them. So you might not see me respond immediately to stuff, but it's all good. Fusion Strike coming up. Man, the pull rates are so tough on these Sword and Shield sets. So tough. So unforgiving. Come on, baby. I really hope this next heavy hitters box works out. Okay, so we got Goodra. Goodra, Slimy Room ability. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, whenever your Pokemon tries to attach an energy card from their hand to a Pokemon, they must coin. This is good. If Tails, your opponent discards that energy card instead of attaching it, and this doesn't use up their energy attachment for the turn. And this doesn't use up their energy attachment for the turn. If I'm seeing this right, this Goodra could potentially, based on luck and chance, keep your opponent from placing any energy. As long as Pokemon's the active spot, whenever your Pokemon tries to attach an energy card from their hand to a Pokemon, they must flip a coin. And this doesn't use up their energy attachment for the turn. Okay. Okay, it doesn't use up the energy energy attachment for the turn. Interesting. Okay, so they can still attach their energy. Okay, well that doesn't make that as competitive as I would like. Right? Wouldn't that be crazy if somebody made a Gudra deck and like the opponent couldn't even attach their energies because every single time they tried, they would flip tails. It's kind of like a stall out. It would be like a stall out, but it would still, Gudra still makes them burn through their energies, which the energy makes up half of a player's deck. So really, that could be quite effective. God, these boxes are so big. Okay. All right, I'm going to click on this. Demands AR, do you wipe from the front or the back? Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Are these the kind of conversations we are having in the chat? Of course I wipe from the front. Think I'm an animal? All right. I love how I'm like, is this what we're talking about? And then I end up answering it. Okay. I'm surprised these packs didn't get more damage, though. Okay, Evolving Skies, set that to the side. Evolving Skies, set that to the side. In a lot of ways, it would honestly be terrible if I pulled an alternate art that I already have because I just spent money at regionals for a bunch of alt arts. So hopefully we pull something that I don't have, but I pretty much have mostly all the alt arts I need from Evolving Skies. So hopefully there's something in all these other packs. I do think the Heavy Hitters boxes are good for these lives because they allow us to open up such a variety of sets. So I'm tempted to pick up the new Heavy Hitters boxes at Sam's Club because they've been sitting there. No one's buying them. They were buying the Evolving Skies ones, but no one's buying the ones that are sitting there now. But they've got Brilliant Stars, which means you could get a Charizard out of the Brilliant Stars ones. I did get a comment from somebody that did get the Brilliant Stars Charizard alternate art from their Heavy Hitters box. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Hits galore incoming. All right. Recede. Healthy debate. All right, you guys have a healthy debate about pooping and wiping. I'm not even sure what's going on the chat tonight. Maybe it's good that I can't see the chat properly tonight. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Okay, Silver Tempest is up first. Dear Lord, have mercy on me tonight with this Heavy Hitters box. Okay. Oh, and we did get a hit. A hit I don't need, but Runiclus. Runiclus, Persistent Cells. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put it into your hand instead of the discard pile. Okay. I mean, I guess... Okay. So, he comes back. Sell Fork. Choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and put 3 damage counters on each of them. I mean, it does 60 damage and can do another 30 damage to 2 more Pokemon, which means it's more like 120 damage overall. It doesn't have a lot of HP. That's not a whole lot of damage. I don't think Runiclus... I don't think people would be using Runiclus, but could be wrong there. Okay. And then let's switch it up. We'll do some Lost Origin. Lost Origin coming up next. I'm going to read this last chat. I don't know if I want to. Dawes. Yo, Ryan, love your videos. I think they're more valuable than any... Oh, dang it. I just missed that. Hold on. I have to click back on it. I think they're more valuable than any other Pokemon content I've seen in the past 10 years of this hobby. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. You guys gas me up. You guys honor me. Yo, seriously, thank you so much. I do a subpar job. I feel like I do a subpar job, but I'm an average dude with a family. A lot of us are getting older. My demographic on this channel is people that are older, so like, I don't know. For all the dads that are out there that can't spend a ton of time doing YouTube videos and live openings, pour one out for all the dads out there. Drink up to that. This is just water. Oh. Staying hydrated. Okay. Yo, thank you so much for saying that, though. Super kind of you. Right on. Obama Snow. Ducklet. Porygon. Binacle. Shellos. Yo, that is a sick Malamar. And it's a reverse. Yo, this Malamar is sick. That's mad cool. I love this. Who is this artist? Komiya. All of Komiya's arts are just phenomenal. Yo, mad respect. Yo, and we did get a hit. Cresselia. I feel like I did hear Cresselia being name dropped as far as a competitive card. This is a beautiful holo, though. We'll show this up real quick. It really is pretty. It really is a beautiful card. Just, I mean, even though it's a holo, it's not worth much. It's still beautiful. This camera does not do it justice. This card is gorgeous. Okay. Moonglow reverse. Move 2 damage counters from each of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Yo, that's actually huge. Move 2 damage counters from each of your Pokemon to one of your Yo, this Cresselia, this is golden right here. I mean, the HP isn't the best. Lunar Blast is 110, but the Moonglow reverse, move 2 damage from each of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. If Cresselia had 2 damage, then again, Pokemon these days are doing way more damage. They're dealing way more damage than they used to, so 20 is not much. But Cresselia, if you have 5, if you're playing a deck where you have a bunch of benched Pokemon that you can swap in, take damage, and then move all of that damage to your opponent, I mean, I could see how this card would be competitive, and I'm not sure if I have it, so we're going to keep this aside. But yeah, I mean, if you've got 6 Pokemon total, 5 on the bench, 1 on the active spot, and you're taking 2 damage from each of them to move on to your opponent's Pokemon, it's 120 damage. It's not a crazy amount of damage, but it does heal your Pokemon. It takes damage off of them and deals it. I think that's kind of a double whammy. Okay. I want to say is that Komiya as well? No. Kanda. Okay. That Behem was pretty cool. Don't know if I have this. Emergency Jelly? Silver Tempest. Okay. Okay, we got the Keldeo. Wave Splash 24 is 1. If Cobalon, Terrakion, and Virizion are on your bench, this attack does 170 more damage. So basically, you would build a deck around Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion with this Keldeo. You'd have multiple copies in your deck. So 50 plus 170. So this little Keldeo could do 220 damage with that attack. It's pretty dope. I can appreciate that. Okay. Mix these around. We got a lot of Lost Origin, so I'll just go ahead and open another Lost Origin. Oh! So we've actually got this Kyurem VMAX before. This is now the second time we've gotten these out of a heavy hitters box. I would just chop that up to batching. Most likely. It's a beautiful card. I mean, a hit's a hit, but yeah. The Kyurem VMAX, really beautiful texture on the card. Really stunning. That is going into the auctions pile. Okay. Oh, and we will read off Glaciated World ability. Once during your turn, you can discard the top card of your deck. If that card is a water energy, match it to one of your Pokemon. Okay. easily competitive. All right, you have a deck full of water energies. Max Frost, 3 water energy, 120 plus. You can discard any amount of water energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 50 more for each card you discarded in this way. So if you've got 5 energy on Kyurem, which you could definitely easily discard cards from the top of your deck and get those extra energies. But if you have 5 energies and you discard 2 of them, so you can still use this attack the next turn, you could do 220 damage with this Kyurem VMAX. That's definitely a good card to have to just one-hit KO certain Pokemon, especially your opponent's heavy hitters. That's got to be Komiya. Yes, Komiya. Yes, I'm getting better at this. Jinx. Beautiful Jinx. Okay, Milotic. 1 water. 1 water energy. Water arrow. This does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, that's 50 damage for 1 energy. That's not bad. 2 energies, 1 water, 1 colorless. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Do 60 damage. Put the Pokemon asleep. Not bad. I really like Milotic, so that's a pretty sick. That's a pretty good card overall. 50 damage for 1 energy. That's pretty good off the bat. You do have to evolve it though, which means you got to run Feebas too. Whew. Kiani, Hui. I would like to buy a black and white set, but my brother said it's way expensive now. That it is. Benjamin Dean, I did not know you are a VAP man, Orion. A VAP man? What is a VAP man? Resede, still a bad team. David Demore. Jim Harbaugh is the new LA Chargers coach. Your thoughts? Kiani, Orion, do you invest in older cards like back from base set? Absolutely. I have most all of the OG vintage sets. I just don't have them fully completed. The oldest ones are completed or very close to complete because they're just cheap. But like I don't have first edition sets. I have base set first edition is one of the only sets that I have that's graded that I have almost completed. But right now I'm selling all of my base set first edition graded cards so that I can upgrade them hopefully to 9s. I bought a lot of 5s, 6s, and 7s when I first got back into collecting. Yo, this Pikachu is adorable. Look at that little guy. Shuppet, Wurmple. Okay. Clefable. Ability. Spirit Charm. All of your Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's dragon Pokemon. So this would not be competitively viable to me, honestly, because you're relying on your opponent to use a dragon deck. And dragon Pokemon aren't even that common. Moon Impact, 3 energy, does 90 damage. It has 100 HP. This Clefable is not very good in my opinion. Okay. Okay, Chilling Rain coming up next. Dude, it would just be absolutely bonkers to get an alternate art from Chilling Rain. I have never gotten an alternate art from Chilling Rain. I've never pulled one from Chilling Rain. I would like that to change right now. Come on. Come on, guys. Give me your good vibes. Give me your good energy. This is going to be it. This Chilling Rain pack is going to be good. I'm feeling it. I'm even being real nice to the cards. Look at this. I'm taking them off real nice. Look at that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Blitzel. Reverse. Oh, what? How? Oh, I swear to God, I thought I saw some silvering. It must have just been from the reverse, but I thought I saw some silvering. I thought it was an alt art. Anyways, Glade. 1 psychic energy for this first attack. Faint. This attack isn't affected by resistance. 60 damage. Dynablade. 60x. This attack does 60 damage for each of your opponent's V Pokemon in play. Okay. So then if they have a couple on the bench, let's say 2 or 3 on the bench and 1 in the active spot, yo, this Glade is actually really good. If this is not just counting the V Pokemon in the active spot, this Glade would actually be really, really good to run. That Dynablade, 60 damage for each V Pokemon they have in play, that's a lot of damage. Well, 60x. Okay, 60x. So it's not 60 plus 60 per. So if they don't have... What does it mean if they don't have a V in play? I wonder if it still does 60. So, like, these are the little things that I don't know. Like, does 60x mean it still does 60 damage no matter what? Or it only does damage if they have the V in play? Maybe you guys can read that one over for me. I'll check the chat in a second to see if anybody has any answers. But we'd definitely like to know what the deal is with that. Because that Glade... Because everyone's running V cards. And I bet there's actually some people that probably competitively run decks that don't have any V cards at all. Who knows? That Glade's really good, though. Let's see. That bear tick? What's 60x0? Yeah, okay. That's my answer. Okay, so basically, if they don't have a V card, then Glade is obsolete. He can't do anything. Appreciate you, bear tick. Oh, there it is. We got a Chandelure. Chandelure TG04. Nice. Okay, what's behind that? Nope. Clefable. Mountain Roasting. Ability. When you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during a turn, discard 3 cards from your opponent's deck. Ah, just like the Chandelure Hollow, the regular Hollow. Duh. Okay, these are just collector arts, or if you want to bling up your deck. And I definitely have that one, so that one's definitely going into the auction pile. Off you go. That's going to be fun listing all of these. Okay. Vivid Voltage. Next up. Definitely some weird plastic going on here. Just something I noticed. It's kind of weird. Okay. Open Pokemon cards long enough, and who knows what you'll see. Let's click on that. Teemo Main, always play with the lowest rarity. Don't be a simp. LOL. LOL. So you seriously wouldn't bling out all your decks if you could? Come on. That'd be sick. To play with all full arts, alt arts, that'd be sick. David, is the chat still out of whack on your end? Yes. It's if it was out of whack, how would I be able to even see the chat? Anyways, I can click on the messages individually to see what they are. It's better than nothing, right? It sucks, but it's better than nothing. Dawes, do you have a first edition Ninetales and a 7? I'm in the market for one. Yes, I think I do, actually. I can't really negotiate on it because I bought in the hype of the market during the bubble, during the most inflated time of Pokemon. I bought my first edition cards. I might just be stuck on them, or I might end up taking a loss on them at some point. Reverse. Okay. Graplocked. Full Nelson. 1 fighting energy. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Okay, but it only does 30 damage. Tentacle Buster. If this Pokemon used full Nelson during the last turn, this does 120 more damage. Okay, I see it now. So you do 30, they can't retreat. Then you do 50 plus 120, so another 170. So it does 200. If you can keep that one Pokemon on the field, better hope that it doesn't have Better hope that it has less than 200 HP. Okay. Okay, Chilling Reign coming up next. God, I just... Blaziken, 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 Blaziken. Blaziken. I almost bought a second copy of Blaziken while I was at Regionals. It was off-center, so I was like, I already have one in the binder that's off-center. For some reason, all the Blazikens I've seen in person have been super off-center. Okay. Okay. Single strike bayonet, 1 psychic energy, resolute spite, 20x. Put up to 7 damage counters on this Pokemon. This attack does 20 for each damage counter you placed in this way. Okay, so 7, 20. You could do 140 right off the bat with this bayonet. Only has 80 HP. Eerie Light. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Does 50 damage for 2 energy cost. Okay. No comment on that guy. All right. See what Austin has to say. Check in real quick. 151 times. Dude, you are killing me, bro. Mr. Russ, what's up, man? Just to let you know, Russ, we are having some technical difficulties on my end. I can't see the chat. It's all jumbled up and messed up looking, but I can click on the individual messages. I can't even see what Austin just said, but I know he's like, come on, man. You're killing me. We need the 151. Wallace. Got that Komiya art. Let's go. Togedemaru. Petalil. This awesome Pikachu. Love that Pikachu. Growlithe. Reverse. And we got a Zygarde. We got the other form of Zygarde, right? Because they're called the same thing, right? Yeah, they are called the same thing. So there's different forms of Zygarde. Another fun fact that I just learned just now. Okay. 1 energy, Shout of Power, 20 damage. Attach a basic energy from your discard pile. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it allows you to recycle. A little bit slow. 2 energy, speed attack, does 70 damage. Not bad. 90 HP. Can play that right away. Okay, let me check this message from our Dragonite buddy right here. Hope all is well with the family. Been a while. Yo, appreciate that, Russ. Austin, facts. Okay, what's the one before? Yeah, I see you making that smiley face. Well, I don't see, but I'm clicking and I can reveal that you're making a smiley face. Okay. My back honestly hurts me from sitting up like this. Like I need to just relax a little bit. Oh, I need to relax a little bit. I'm like so hyped up and anxiety ridden from the anticipation of like what we could potentially get here. Okay, last pack, and then we have our 2 Evolving Skies packs. This is Chilling Reign. Come on, baby. Come on, please. Please give us back all these heavy hitters boxes I've opened. Come on. Give back to us. Because right now, I basically bought a pallet of what was at Sam's Club. So I have a pretty good idea. Like, once we open all these Sam's Club heavy hitters boxes, I'm going to know for fact if this was at all a decent product. I'm going to know. We've only gotten 1 box that had alt arts, and it had 2, which was great. But why they couldn't spread out those alt arts and at least give 1 of every other box, like, or every 3 boxes an alt art? 14 packs and nothing. But then again, Sword and Shield era, you know, if you bought a booster box of Sword and Shield era cards, you probably wouldn't get an alt art out of a booster box. So to get anything, I guess, is very fortunate, really. From 14 random packs. Come on, baby. Chilling Reign, come on. Come on, that's a V card for sure. Oh, it's the other Calyrex. So we did get both of these, and I'm not sure if I have both of them. But we got both Calyrex Vs. So that's dope. And let's read this one. Is it any different? Yes, it is different. Shadow Rider and Ice Rider. Okay, so Shadow Rider Calyrex, the Psychic variant. Shadow Mist for 1 psychic energy does 10 damage. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any special energy or stadium cards from their hand. Okay. So that gets the ball rolling. So they can't play a stadium card. They can't play any special energies, which I need to do my homework on special energies. Astral Barrage. Choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and put 5 damage counters on each of them. That's not bad. That's not bad. Especially if they've got damaged benched Pokemon. Be an easy way to take out some of their Pokemon that aren't even active. I love cards that can attack the bench Pokemon. I don't know why I love that. It's just such a good, like, indirect way of winning. Okay. Sylveon artwork. Evolving Skies. Let's go. Alt art. I still can't believe we got Noivern from one of these. Like, yeah, that's crazy. I could open 2 booster boxes and not pull that. Or any alt art, for that matter. Okay. I honestly wonder if I did an auction for my trash bags full of empty packs, I really wonder what they would end up going for. Like, there's got to be some value in just the pack arts themselves, right? Like, not now maybe, but if somebody were to invest and just buy all these up, make some kind of piece of artwork with it, that would be kind of cool. They would be sick if they were just all over the wall. That'd be cool. All right. We got that Copycat. I know that's competitive. That Scroll of the Flying Dragon might be. I'm going to have to look at those afterwards. Right? I mean, everything they put in these sets has a purpose, right? I don't think they're going to put cards in sets that don't have a purpose, but I'm just speaking off the top of my head. Oh, and we did get a holo. It is the Dialga. I got quite a few of these so far opening up Evolving Skies. I can't seem to get away from Dialga. Let's go ahead and read the single strike Dialga's abilities, well, attacks. Chrono Wind. If the defending Pokemon is a V, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. Okay, but they could probably just retreat it and swap out. Does 80 damage, but takes 3 energies. Not really feeling this Dialga. Heavy Impact. Psychic Energy, 2 Steel Energies, and 1 Colorless Energy. 210 damage. Yeah, I think they're much better cards. But that one is going to go into the auction pile for somebody that needs it more than me. Oh my god. The last pack for the night. The last pack of the night right here. Please. Let's go. Come on. Evolving Skies. I'm nice and comfortable. I'm relaxed here. Okay. Not going to talk about the code card. It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Okay. Let's see these last messages. Receipt. I found Pokemon packs for sale in a Cracker Barrel gift shop by the register. It's one way to find Pokemon. Benjamin Dean, Fusion Strike is sick. And Kiani, it's the heart of the cards. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Knock away 3 colorless energy. Flip a coin. If heads, this does 100 more damage. I'm kind of liking that. Although I don't like to put chance on whether an attack's going to do way more damage. But 120 plus potential another 100. Maybe 220. The Stoutland is not the worst card. It's not a V card. If it gets knocked out, they don't get 2 prize cards. So that's kind of cool. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to be slight degenerate because we didn't get anything there. Let's see, what's... Never mind. Audio? It's because it's 1:51 time. Okay, fine. Fine, I can't even see the chat, but we're going to open another 151 UPC. I honestly am not even happy with the overall pulls here. Like, I'll take it, but those heavy hitters boxes, I just got burned by those. So, it's all good. We had a really good week last week. Maybe this next UPC can save me. I don't know. Okay, one more Fusion Strike pack, though, just before we get into that. It's just one more Fusion Strike pack. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see what we can get in here. God, I've been getting so many dud Fusion Strike packs, though. Oh. I just got the itch. I got the itch so bad right now. Ah. Regular hollow, Toxtricity. I definitely pulled this one. Okay. This one's maximum downer. If all your Pokemon are in play are Fusion Strike Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon VMAX in play get 30 less HP. Okay. Headbolt, 90 damage, 3 energy. Not phenomenal. Oh, that's cute. He had his little pre-evolved form, stage 1 form there. I really can't catch a break on these Sword and Shield packs. There's just so many of them, right? Like, I don't want to give up on Sword and Shield yet. We're going to go 1 Darkness Ablaze. Ah, crap. I'm just going to sit down. Oh, boy. Whoa. You guys just almost witnessed this whole shelf coming down. Let me just reposition my crap. Oh, man. We got my Pokemons all over the place. Okay. Alright, that's okay, I think. Okay. That was crazy. I've never actually had that happen before where the whole shelf felt like it was going to come apart. How crazy would that be? That would be a moment you don't want to miss on my live streams. Did you see Orion's live last night? His whole shelf came down. Dude, there's so much weight on those shelves, though. Like, honestly, it's only a matter of time before those completely crash down during a live. I need to reinforce them. Okay. Let's see. Boop. That was scary. Austin, that was almost bad. Yep. Oh, no. Okay. I picked Darkness Ablaze as the next pack because, honestly, I have a lot of extra Darkness Ablaze sleeves, and I don't have a whole lot from this set, so I figured this is actually not the worst set for me to try and focus on. Okay. Excavalier, Fury Cutter, 10 plus, flip 3 coins. If one of them is his heads, this does 20 more damage. If 2 of them are heads, this does 70 more damage. If all of them are heads, this does 140 more damage. Yo, so this Excavalier, for that 1 energy attack, if you had luck on your side, this is an insanely good card for that attack. Seashell attack, 60 damage. So for that Fury Cutter, that's definitely worth trying that. Ajith, can you pull a pack from the wall behind you? Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what we're doing. We just pulled, we're pulling packs off of the displays. You know what? Brilliant Stars. We have not opened any, and then I'm going to open the 151. We're going to continue. We're going to wrap this night up. Because this is getting crazy. We'll take 2. We'll take 2. I have not had any luck with Brilliant Stars, though. Oh, man. You guys can just tell I am struggling right now. And I'm just still trying to pull through. Okay. I love this set. When this set came out, I was so excited. I told Diana we were going to go to Walmart, Target. We're going to buy as many packs as we could find. I just wanted the full experience of opening the set. I thought I was going to pull multiple Charizards. I thought I was going to open up so much that I couldn't not have a good time with the set. Long story short, I pulled all the full arts and got no alternate arts from this set. I got trainer galleries, but, and yes, I remember these packs were really hard to open, and they still are. Okay. These packs are tough to get open. Good Lord. Okay. Here we go, guys. Brilliant Stars. I'm having PTSD right now. Cynthia's Ambition. Pretty sure that was a competitive card. And that's the holo right there. Professors of Research. I'm pretty sure I pulled that card. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Could be helpful. Could still be usable as well. That's definitely a card you could still use. Definitely a card that would help. Okay. It's crazy though that like you guys probably can't see my finger. Probably can't see my finger, but there's dust on my finger from these sleeves from how long they sat against the wall. There's got to be something in all these sleeve single packs. There has to be something in this room that's actually worthwhile. So far, we haven't really gotten anything from the sleeve packs other than a Celebi from Fusion Strike. All right. Yeah, these packs are really hard to open for whatever reason. I feel like I remember that about Sword and Shield era too. Okay. On the bright side, tonight's live, we did a ton of different stuff. I mean, we really did. We pretty much covered all the bases. So if we started at 7:30 and we're 120 minutes in, that's 2 hours. So it's 9:30 right now, which is around the time when we would normally start a live. So we're actually pretty good on time right now. Lapras is the rare. 3 energies for 110 damage. Raging Freeze. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack of your opponent's Pokemon during the last turn, their active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess. All right, I am just holding it back. But we're gonna open a Silver Tempest, and then I'm done. I'm gonna need these more than I know for the next lives. I can't believe we're not getting any crazy hits out of all these single sleeve packs. This is a lesson to not shop at Target or Walmart, honestly. Either that or just Sword and Shield sets are just so freaking brutal. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, regular rare, Zero Aura. Battle Claw for 1 energy, 30 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution, this does 30 more damage, so it can do 60 right off the bat. Mach Bolt, 80 for 3 energy. It's all very just okay. Okay. Now, guys, I have a ton of bulk. Let me take all this Sword and Shield bulk, and let me take all of my 151 bulk, and let me move it off the table, because we have a lot of crap on this table right now. A lot of stuff going on. Oh. God, this is getting crazy. This is honestly getting crazy. I don't even know where to put stuff anymore. I'm running out of space. Oh. Okay. Oh, this game room is getting so crowded. It's actually wild. Okay. That's gonna wake up Aspen. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. I got that stuff moved out of the way. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're officially down to 1 UPC left. We're down to 1 UPC left. So I hope this is a good one, guys. We would have saved it for last week, so hopefully it's a good one. Otherwise, it would have been our warm-up box next week. Here we go. Okay. And let me know if you guys find any deals on 151, because I need 151. I need to continue this journey. And even if I completed this set tonight, I would still want to open 151. So if you find any deals on 151 UPCs, let me know. I'm always going to be looking. Okay. Okay, let's get these open. We got our Mew EX. She's looking nice. Nice. Okay. Got our Mewtwo. Centering is looking okay. Nice. Okay, and we got our metal card. I gotta get out the stupid metal card. Ah, it fell into the thing. Okay. Okay, set that down. Okay. Let's get these packs out of here. We've extracted the first set of packs. Now the second set of packs. Now we shuffle these bad boys up. Time to put this guy into here. Okay. 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 Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. You guys are in for a special treat. This one's for you, Austin. This one's for you. Because you are here consistently, every live. You're always modding it up. Always on time, always prepared, always spreading the love, always marketing the channel and the Discord. And I appreciate all of you guys. But there's a time when I thought the lives were going to be messed up every single time. There's a time that I thought people were going to try and spam the lives every single time. That was weird, guys. Like, that was a weird time for the channel. I'm glad that that's since stopped. Yeah, they got another UPC out of me. This is the last one. And then I'm closing up shop. You look beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah. My yelling probably didn't help. Oh. Don't break my heart right now, okay? Stop it. I see what you're doing. All right. Here we go. First pack. First pack. Here we go. That 151 Magic. Got that fire energy right off the rip. Fire energy, okay? I would love a snack. Oh, regular Raichu rare. Let's read his effect anyway. Ability electrical grounding. When one of your Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move an electric energy from that Pokemon to this Pokemon. Okay, that only helps out if they have an electric energy on the Pokemon. Thunder. This is actually a decent attack. Ah, the Pokemon also does 50 damage to itself. Well, that sucks. So Thunder on this Raichu does 180, but then he does 50 damage to himself. With only 120 HP, that is not great. That is not great. Okay. Let me read these chats real quick. If it's good, blame it on me. If it's bad, also blame it on me. I love you, Austin, because you're willing to take whatever comes our way. Oscar, Ben, let's see this last one. LOL. Yeah, we're all on the same page here. Like, and you know, these lives could be watched for way years, you know, into the future. Someone might watch this live who's just finding my channel, and it'll be a fun live because we're opening a ton of product, and you don't always have to open a ton of product, right? We are overdue, way overdue for just like a discussion, chopping it up live. But I will say, without the chat being super clear, I'd rather just open up stuff. Okay. But man, dude, 151, come on. Give me the final cards. This is just brutal. So brutal. Come on, baby. I need to get that. I need to get that monkey off my back. Okay, Gyarados. Ability Untamed 1. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you must discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Yo, what? There must be a reason why you would want to use this. Hyper Beam, 4 energy, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. It does 200 damage. It's okay. It's okay. Discarding the top 5 cards from your deck, though, I mean, if you wanted to discard stuff from your deck so that you could recycle it and pick cards out of your discard pile, I guess Gyarados, because this is all just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, a lot of this reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta, but it's way easier to understand. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has gone to levels that I can't understand anymore, even if I wanted to. Pokemon is still very easy to understand and figure out, especially if you have a background in TCG and, like, remember TCG. It's also important to see these regular hollows and their abilities because it puts value on the regular hollows in 151. Like that Gyarados, you might want to use that Gyarados in a deck. Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Electabuzz, Seaking, Hitmonchan, Butterfree, Goldeen, Reverse, Wartortle Reverse, Mewtwo, regular hollow. Reflective Barrier, 2 colorless energy, does 20 damage. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon is damaged by an attack. Even if it's knocked out, put damage counters on the attacking Pokemon equal to the damage done to this Pokemon. Yo, this Mewtwo is pretty good because this Mewtwo, you can still take your enemy's Pokemon with you. Like, this is the perfect, like this is honestly kind of an annoying card because if you have a really powerful Pokemon that doesn't have any damage on it and it takes out this Mewtwo, he's got to take all that damage with it. I guess if you were competitive, you would look at this and go like, if you know this card, right? Because you have to know what cards you're up against. But you would want to use a low damage attack against this Mewtwo so you don't sustain a ton of damage. Reflective Barrier is a really good attack. This is just a cool card in general, but Psy Slash, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. It does 130. So Psy Slash isn't great, but the Reflective Barrier attack is a pretty good attack in terms of, you know, if your Pokemon gets knocked out and takes 150, 180 damage, just because that's the only attack they can use, then you just do that damage. You just deal that damage right back to them. And you could end up taking a knockout and a prize card just from your Pokemon, the Mewtwo, getting knocked out. Not to mention, if it's a V card that you're knocking out with Mewtwo's Reflective Barrier, you end up getting 2 prize cards, while they only take 1 card for your Mewtwo. Really enjoying this. Is it me or is the audio just not synced up? Patrick Jacobs. It does happen sometimes. Especially if I'm talking fast, I would imagine. What's with all the energies on Kingler? That's a lot of energy. Guillotine, 220. That's not bad. Reverse. Regular Hollow. Moltres. Flare Float. If this Pokemon has any fire energy attached, it has no retreat cost. That's nice. Any Pokemon that doesn't have a retreat cost is always good to have around in your deck. This could be something I could see adding to the deck just because I could swap in, swap out. Its only attack does take 3 energy, though. Blazing Flight. Discard 2 fire energy from this Pokemon. Oh, boy. This attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Yo. So basically, So basically, you could deal a bunch of damage to their bench Pokemon, and then you could retreat at no cost because you have a fire energy on there. Little lag and blur, but it's still worth me watching Orion's lives. It's guys, it's because this live has been going on for so long. I swear, even when it comes to uploading the HD copy, it can't do it because it can't process how long these lives are. I'm telling you right now. You have to use a different streaming service or software to have really long live streams. Like, I'm sure Streamlabs is a much better stream quality overall than using the YouTube. But what I like about YouTube is it's just user-friendly. It's what I'm already used to. And the more I use it, the more I'll learn about its little bugs and things. So I'm just sticking to YouTube for now. We may change up in the future, but I'm hoping YouTube will get better at debugging their streaming software. Okay. Oh, regular hollow Marowak. Let's see what Austin's last comment was. Who's this right here? Andrew Arbuckle. Stream is chugging for me, but I've got it on background while I fold laundry. Orion plus chores equals relaxation. Yo, thank you, Andrew. As long as you guys are here, that's dope with me. Ouch, that's a 5. I'm watching an old Asian film. Oh my gosh. Okay, Marowak. Bone Throw for 1 fighting energy does 30 damage. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's nice. For 1 energy, it's not bad. You do some damage to the active, you do some damage to the bench. Boundless Power, 120. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. 120 damage, though, 2 energy. I mean, it's not bad. With the first attack, dealing damage to the active and the bench. So far, guys, we still haven't had a hit, which means all the hits in this box are still awaiting us. We have not gotten a single hit out of 151. Oh, I'm going to hate sorting all these cards after. Okay. Oh, woe is me. Okay. Got that Doduo. We know we can make a deck with Doduo. We know all about that now. Doduo, Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames. We got the Raichu. I've already talked about that guy. So batched. Well, the thing is, like, it's all about how I shuffled these. But, yeah, all of our hits are still waiting. We still have not gotten a single hit here. Seems to be my luck that the SIRs tend to want to wait for last, which is fine. We want to save the best for last, so that's okay. Whoa, we had a Squirtle there. Sorry, Squirtle. Okay. I notice I am going through these way too quick. I need to slow down so I don't damage the next card. Vileplume ability, Fully Blooming Energy. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 8 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Wait, what? 8 cards? 8 cards from the top of your deck? Yo, this 151 Vileplume is actually good. Like I'm actually digging this Vileplume. That's wild. To your Pokemon in any way you'd like. So your bench Pokemon, your active Pokemon, whether Vileplume active or bench, and then Solar Beam, 90 damage, 3 energy. I really like that ability though. That helps you source your energies fast. But if you take all your energies out, then you know all you've got to draw is Pokemon. So, I don't know. Okay, this is it, guys. Dragonite, regular hollow. Let's see this Dragonite's effect. Jet Cruise, your Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. I like it. Dragon Pulse, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. But it's 2 energy and it does 180 damage. This Dragonite is actually kind of playable. You still have to get, you know, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. You have to build a whole deck around Dragonite, I feel like. But this would honestly be a sick deck to build. Like, just a bunch of Dragonites in it. That would actually be sick. Okay, guys. This is everything we've got so far. It's just like we have not pulled a thing yet from this UPC. All the hits are waiting until the end. Yo, we are like 500 subs away from 5K. Once we hit that 5K, we're going to open up that heavy base set pack. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm a little bit worried too with my luck opening packs. I'm a little bit worried about opening a base set heavy pack, but also this card at the very end was dinged, so I hope it's not too good. Pokey Chef pulled that Alakazam EX today with my daughter. Yo, congrats on that. What's good, Chef? Just so you know, I can't read the chat. It's been weird tonight. I can only click on messages to read them. Anyways, I'm really hoping that this is not a hit because it looks like it's a regular hollow because it was dinged up. Reverse. Reverse. Regular hollow. Kabutops. Ancient Way ability. Apply weakness for your opponent's active Pokemon is X4 instead. Okay, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Draining Blade. It's very specific to having a Pokemon that is their weakness, right? Draining Blade. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Draining Blade, 3 energy, does 100 damage, but it heals 30 from Kabutops. I really like Kabutops for this reason. I like that. It does decent damage, and it heals itself. That's pretty cool. Okay. We are now, guys, there have to be basically hits in every single one of these packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 packs. Now, one of the boxes from this seller, Forged in Fire, one of the boxes from the seller did have the Charizard SIR. The other ones so far have not delivered. Well, this last one didn't deliver as much. The other ones were good too. We got 2 Pikachu in one of those. I think we got a Blastoise SIR too. We got a lot. Maybe, yeah. Not exactly sure what we got the last one, but yo, we're gonna have these hits coming soon. These hits can't hide from us forever. Yo, these hits are still hiding. Okay, we got Flareon right here. Destructive Flame for 1 fire energy, 30 damage. Flip a coin if heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Fighting Blaze. If your opponent's active Pokemon is EX or V, this does 90 more damage. 90 plus, so it's 180 damage that Flareon can do. My issue with the EV evolutions is that they're all 130 HP. So not the best HP-wise. 10 freaking packs, no hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're about to get 6 packs with a hit, one after another. That UPC honestly needed to be open, okay? It needed to be open because it was so bad, right? We didn't want to start next week with that UPC. Let's just put it that way. Okay, here we go. Is this redemption? Is there a chance that with 5 UPCs, 2 of them have Charizard SIRs? That'd be crazy. I'll be happy with Venusaur, Blastoise, Erica's Invitation, but definitely would like to get any of those big 3 again. Whenever you get the Charizard, you're basically making money, even raw, And then if you get that graded and it hits a 10, if any of my Charizards hit a 10, $400 card right there. That does not make a lot of sense to me. Honestly, I can understand like 250 maybe, 225 maybe, but there's just so many being printed. How in the world is Charizard holding up at 400? Even for me, I'm like, that's wild. Banger. Banger incoming. Banger incoming. Charmander reverse. Shelter reverse. Yo. What? Guys, I should have bet against myself, right? 11 packs? Is this no hits in any of those 11 packs? Guys, this is definitely like one of the most memorable bad boxes that I've opened. Okay. 5 packs, there have to be hits in every single one of these packs. So let's be real delicate with these packs because I am entitled to some hits here. Got me on my toes right now. What is going on? Come on. Okay, let's be real gentle with the packs. Okay. Oh my god, is it another holo hanging out in the back? Bruh, I think it's another holo. I literally think it's another holo. Bruh. Bruh. Yo, I have the worst UPC right now in the history. Like, you can't even believe this right now. Like, what? 4 packs. We have 4 packs left. This has to be the worst UPC. This is a historic moment in the Pokemon community of the worst products we've had here. This specific box might be one of them. There have to be some insane. It's got a God pack in it, right? That's the only explanation. Is there must be something insane. Let's read some of these chats. Yeah, wow. Terrible batching. Dude, what is going on? Smoking Reds. Wow. Like, you guys, you seeing this? Andrew, it's been slaughter so far. Oh, dude, my Sword and Shield packs and my... Honestly, tonight, it's just the balance of the universe, right? We had a crazy week last week. Last week was great. We did open a lot last week, though, I think. So, but like, yo, where are these hits at, yo? Let's be real delicate with these packs, because there's got to be hits in these last packs. This stuff is a science. This isn't necessarily batching. I just shuffled the cards. I just shuffled the packs in such a way that we just can't get hits right now. Bruh, here it comes. Here it comes. I'm telling you right now, this stuff works in a system, okay? It's not, you don't just get UPCs that have absolutely nothing. I mean, you can, but it's so rare. We have to get at least illustrations. And they're going to be back-to-back here. Oh, for a second. Okay. 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 Okay, we got something to get this ball rolling. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's click on this chat. Van City Collectibles Gaming. Hey Ryan, not sure if anyone brought it up, but video is early and voice is lagging. Not sure if my connections or others are experiencing the same. So I do want to point out that tonight, this live is way like longer than it should be. I think that is affecting it, but tonight from the very beginning, the chat has been weird. So I think right now YouTube is having some bugs with their live stream. So, and I apologize for anybody experiencing that. Okay, Mew EX. Here we have a beautiful card and a competitive card. I love, like, these holo patterns are never going to get old on these cards. Like, even though this isn't a full art, this is kind of a teaser though, because like I need the hyper rare Mew, so like it's kind of a teaser. But okay, ability restart. Once during your turn, you can draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. Okay. Genome hacking. 3 colorless energy. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon attacks and use it as this attack. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so we have our first hit. All these packs are going to have hits from here. No, I really want YouTube to figure out all their bugs and fix their streaming, because I've been using YouTube streaming for all of the live streams. I never even thought I was going to do live streams. There was a time where I was kind of against it because it felt a little too personal. And then I get the itch to open up a bunch of product. Okay. But honestly, I could never do it any other way. Like doing a video and opening silently with like no one to chat with, that honestly kind of sucks. So I'm really glad that I ended up streaming, and we've been doing this for a while now. It's awesome. Okay. 3 packs left. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Give me your energy. Send me that good energy. Here we go. We're coming up on a crazy, crazy hit. Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, SIRs. Come on, baby. Or Nidoking. Nidoking. Just give us Nidoking. Give us Hyper or Mew. Give us either of those two. This box will be 100% worth it. Come on. Ah. 4 Golem. Dynamic roll. This sounds like a sushi roll. Dynamic roll. During your next turn, attacks used by this Pokemon do 120 damage to your opponent's active. Okay, during your next turn. Okay, so that could be... Yeah, Golem is... Rock Blaster, 3 energy, 180 damage. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. It's okay. Okay, he's okay. That's going to go into my extra slot. Not looking good. Mew EX. Golem. Full art. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. I got some great UPCs from this batch, and I got some not so great UPCs from this batch. It's still crazy, though, that, like, these TikTok deals were all legit. We got legit products. Okay. Here it goes, guys. This is the big one. Hang in there. We're almost done. Hang in there, guys. Almost done. Oh my god, another Psyduck. Bro, I've gotten way too many Psyducks. I'm about to have a Psyduck headache and just destroy everything. What is with me and Psyducks? Is Psyduck... I mean, I do have bad migraines. Maybe Psyduck is my spirit Pokemon. Wow, it's down to this last pack. This is a tough UPC. This is maybe the toughest UPC I've had so far. Especially if we don't get an SIR. It's definitely the toughest one I've had so far. Guys, we really need a double banger in this next pack. This next pack needs to be SIR and illustration. Psyduck, Golem, Mew EX. This is such a weak UPC. We really need this pack to come hot. Last pack magic, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm a maniac, maniac. Okay. Last pack of the night, guys. Last pack of the night. Or maybe one or... Okay, last 151 pack of the night. Hit that like button if you can. Ah, Zapdos Basic EX. Wow, we got shafted by this UPC. Shafted. Would not have been a fun UPC to open up next week. I hope the one that we have left in there is better than these. Oh my gosh. Shafted. Maybe like $30 worth of cards. So this was not a great example of 151 being worth it value-wise. not the best example. Whew, that hurt. Okay, well, that was that, guys. You know, it can't always be peachy. We'll open some Sword and Shield, end the night. Hopefully we at least get like a full art or something cool from our Sword and Shield packs. Maybe an alt art. We always get something in the lives. We always get something cool. It's really hard for me to end a live on that note. Okay, Latias. We're going to go 2 for 2. I might just have to call it quits tonight, guys. At least we got the Giovanni's Charisma SIR. We did get an SIR tonight, so I shouldn't really complain. For Alligator, regular hollow. Put that over there. It was a hit. It was a hit. Back to back with Darkness Ablaze. And I think I'm going to end it on an Evolving Skies note. I still need a lot of those full arts. And it would be cool to pull Rayquaza or Umbreon to have in the binder since I... Okay. Can we end the night on Fusion Strike or Darkness Ablaze? Can we have a crazy hit from Darkness Ablaze? Come on, we're feeling it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. How many cards we got to go through? Come on, baby. Oh, regular hollow. Tapu Koko. Oh, man, that's brutal. We're just getting all hollows out of this Sword and Shield packs. All hollows. Vivid Voltage. Let's see, what is Austin saying now? Let's see, the UPC was so bad, it's the worst I've ever seen. Yeah. Definitely puts a damper on 151. What did you get from the first UPC? The first UPC, I got, these were my hits from the first UPC. So, EX, Full Art, Psyduck. We did get an SIR, Giovanni's Charisma. And then we got an Arbok basic. So neither of the UPCs tonight were that great. The last one, we got the Charizard. We got lucky. We got lucky. At the end of the day, like, it comes down to luck. I will say, if I could get a 4th Charizard and they could all grade in 10, which is highly unlikely, but if they all graded in 10, it would make up so much of the value back on this set very quickly. Like, might have like 2,600 in this set so far. And, you know, with Rattle, it took him, I think, 3,000 packs of Evolving Skies or something till he got that Umbreon. It could be the same thing all over again with 151. It could be thousands of dollars packs until we finally get those final cards. Oh, I don't have this Jolteon, though. I do need this Jolteon for Vivid Voltage. And I didn't open a whole lot of Vivid Voltage when the set was out. I've been hoarding all this stuff for nights like these. And who knows if I'll ever replace them. I mean, the cost of this stuff now is crazy. Like, honestly, like, these are not cheap products to be opening. So I think it's pretty awesome, but who knows? Maybe we get a fat Pikachu. I don't know. Maybe. Reverse. Ah. Shed Ninja. Let's see, what packs do we have against the other wall? Oh, what do we have over here? Oh. Darkness Ablaze. We got some Darkness Ablaze over here. Vivid Voltage. Okay. Alright. I'm picking out a set number of packs, and then maybe I'll open an Evolving Sky packs, and then I'm just tapped out for the night. I just so badly want to pull something crazy for all of us. It's usually how it happens too, right? All the way till the end. Okay, come on, baby. Let's see what we saying. Last one.
Hey, babe.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, you can't just say, hey, babe, and then not say anything.
Can you come here?
You want me to come there? Why? Oh, finally, something, dear God. And I don't have the Grimmsnarl VMAX. We got something decent. Thank goodness. Okay, let me walk over to my wife because she's dealing with something. Yes. What? It's a freaking, it's a rake. It's a rake. That's what it is. You're talking about the red knob. It's a rake.
That's not a red knob, the red thing is right there.
I have no idea, babe. Looks like their family is out. No one's in nature. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Oh, so we did get a hit. At least we got something. I do need this for Darkness Ablaze, even though, man, that's actually really nice. Yeah, let's take a look at this guy again. Finally, we got something out of these sleeve packs. Beautiful. Okay. And you know what? We might walk away with that as one of our only serious hits, and that's okay. Let's get the rest of these guys open, and we'll call it a night. Yes, ma'am.
I really need you to come here.
Okay, my wife is likely in some kind of danger. Let me walk over here real quick. Austin, let people know I'm busy. Seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious right now.
Is it not animal control that you call?
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna end the live.
Come outside.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, guys. I have to go because something's going on at our house late at night. Anyways, peace everybody. Sorry to cut it off short, but it is what it is. Hopefully no one's in danger. Peace, guys. I have no idea what's going on in our backyard.